Hello guys, welcome to Noah's Tech Info. So today I'm going to show you Cisco port security. So without further ado, let's begin this video. Cisco port security is a feature that is used on Cisco's Catalyst and Nexus switches, as well as Cisco's routers. Cisco's port security is simply a filter that allows MAC addresses to be filtered on each port. Of course, there are other ways to secure a network switch, and it being a Cisco product, even from 2008, of course you can do more than just this. So let's dive in. First of all, I want to turn off all of my main ports on the switch. Now, for the purpose of this video, I'm only going to focus on the first 4, because I'm not bothered at all. Of which one port, so port 1, will be secured, and the other 3 will be shut down. Now let's not waste any more time, and let's get into the actual video. So the first thing I'm going to do to ports 2 to 4 is turn them off and use the command shut down. What this does is just lock them completely shut until I, the administrator, turn them back on again, meaning that no one can connect anything to those ports. Then I'm going to begin the configuration of port security for port 1. I will begin by entering privilege exact mode and then the global configuration mode to enter the first command, int f0/0, which will then let Cisco IOS know that I'm editing the specific port on that switch. This will then be followed by switch port mode access, which allows this port to access a VLAN that will be automatically set up by the switch. The security begins now. Firstly, I will set the amount of MAC addresses I want to use on this switch port, which in my case there will be 1. I'll explain why you can have more than 1 later. I will then enter the command switch port security MAC address and then sticky. What this does is allow me to configure the MAC address filter onto the switch, and the second I plug in the preferred device into my switch, at that point the MAC address will stick. Pretty nice words, no? I can now move on to making my violations, which I will use shut down, which is very self-explanatory. It shuts down the port altogether. Pretty cool, no? With that, I can now head back into privilege exact mode by typing end, and which then I will type show port security. At this point, it's time for testing. To start, I will plug in my friendly device to make sure that the switch grabs the MAC address and stores it in the table as well as the port security configuration. At this point, I will now unplug this device and use my unfriendly device, which will now attempt to attack the network. How? I don't know. Hey, that could become a video. Who knows? Anyways, here we are. Connection blocked. Now, isn't that cool? Now let's try to connect back my safe device. Now see, it's not working. That's because the switch port is now shut down. Hence the violation name, shut down. And the only way that I can turn it back on again is to literally go into the interface configuration, so go back into privileged exec mode, type in int f0/0 again, and then type shut and then no shut. So basically we just shut it down ourselves and then we turn it on again. And well, that's it. All works and it's all good to go. So that's it. Hopefully this video has been helpful as well as probably quite interesting to watch. If you want to request a video, then just let me know in the comment section below. Check out my Discord server, Twitter, Instagram pages, which are the links in the video description. And I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.